Right, hello everybody. It's Sheila. It's still August 2010 and I'm just reflecting back on my visit to Suffolk, Kent, Sussex and Cambridgeshire on family tree research, following the ancestral trail to graves, churches, villages, towns, all sorts of things. Anyway, as part of my trip, I was obviously hunting for the medieval ancestors, which took me to quite a few castles actually as well. And one of the first castles I came across and decided to go and investigate was Pevensey Castle in Sussex. So here we are. This is Sheila on a audio cassette, which I've put on via my movie maker and accompanied with photographs. These do not always match up with the words I'm speaking, by the way. I sometimes do arrange it like that. I'm also still waiting for further photographs, so this will be edition 1. Here we go. I'm down in the dungeon of the castle. There is an audio going on, but it's not very clear, I don't think.
Let's get back to ground level. As you look for the holes in the walls on the other side of the doorway. They held the timber or metal rod which was slid across to secure the door from the outside. And as you climb, you may be able to see the original stone steps under the modern cabin. When you're back on ground level, press number 3 on your keypad, then press the play button. Don't leave me!
up the walls to build their houses, but the walls remained, and it tends to since we always use them as the first line of defence for the establishment of the first armed garrison after they invaded.
Hic Wilhelm Dux in magno navigio. Here till William in a great ship crossed the sea and came to Peverills.
The Mayor Jefferson records it was here William the Conqueror's invasion was happening. From here, the Norman army travelled 10 miles to battle, the famous Battle of Hastings. William, Count of Maine, King of Stutevilles, formerly inherited, and was victorious. After his victory, he passed the oath to the Count of Stutevilles, Stutevilles. Pevensey was granted as a member of his close family, his half-brother, Count Formidable, who built the first castle. It was probably little more than a wooden keep, surrounded by a bank of ditch, secure against the defences of the surviving Roman. Castles, like Pevensey, were largely unknown in the British Isles before the conquest of Normans. But, as you look around, remember that the remains of the medieval castle today reflect 2 centuries of rebuilding, strength, and improvement, as well as its modern features. The structural stones in this pile and the others were the ammunition used in the 12th and 13th centuries by giant catapults called Peverills. The strength and accuracy of Peverills was wonderful. They could be aimed from great precision, and precision of direct missiles weighing up to 135 kilograms or 300 pounds at the same distance for days on end, as we see. A missile landing on a stone, but the sea split, and would kill and maim with horrible efficiency. Missiles that landed intact would always be thrown back with the sledges, and some castles have special stone towers for catapults. In Delhi today, some 50 years after the British conqueror landed at Pevensey, William Lawrence attacked Pevensey Castle. Under the command of Oldham, Bishop of Mayor, Robert the defenders, with slow bombardment, successfully fought off assaults on the walls, but finally surrendered through starvation.
Some 20 to 30 years after that siege, a plain stone keep was built here. The solid rounded square's head would probably add to prevent the keep being undermined within a view, and to provide emplacements for treasure. We are going to have a closer look at the keep next, from the other side. Keeping the spires back all round, walk round the outside of the keep. As you look out for locked up arms and stonework just before you turn forward. This arch is evidence of later alterations. Keep walking round your wall until you put yourself back. Then press number 7 and play.
Right then.
Right, so that was a good visit. This castle was built by William the Conqueror, and he gave it to one of his half-brothers. Don't forget, he was the bastard son of William the Conqueror, but William the Conqueror's father actually had other kids as well. And lots of battles took place here, and they've still got some of the cannonballs. They've got a special name, Triasses or something, I think they're called. I did manage to tape a few bits, but I didn't want to do the whole lot. I just did the little bit about William the Conqueror, really. It's a pity they don't sell the tapes, isn't it? Then you wouldn't get people like me pinching them. Well, my mobile's gone dead. There's a wedding in the church. Apparently there is a castle at Hastings. So I might start making my way over there later. Well, I'm doing my Norman visits, and the weather's awful today. There is a Norman beach, but right, there's this was a Tudor gun emplacement here. I'm standing. Of course, if I had the video working, I'd be able to video all this. This earthwork was probably built around 1587 for defence against the Spanish Armada. The Pevensey gun, which was once mounted here, can be seen within the inner ward. The other Pevensey gun is actually in the Tower of London. Now, I have got a booklet which I might do some reading from. There was once a much stronger wall defending this once Roman fort, by the way. The Romans got here first and built some solid foundations before when William the Conqueror came, he'd made use of them. Yeah, I put appropriate clothing on. Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't stay at that campsite. It was only £12. I've got to keep an eye on the expensive. I do get some more money on Tuesday. That should get me through my Suffolk trip, in theory. It's Saturday now. If I'm going to do 7 nights, see, some are going to be charging £18 a night. I haven't come across that yet. They've all been pretty reasonable. Right, up against some more. I presume this is Roman wall. With pebble dashy, very pebble dashy, but it could also be Norman. They don't take you outside for a tour of this bit. See, some people don't pay the £4. Well, I think that money goes to a good cause. I mean, I've paid £2 for the car park, £4 to go in the castle. Although they do allow the public to see a little bit of the castle for free. You can wander around now, see or nothing. This is all free if you wander here. But, yeah, I'm taking views. I'm having to use some of the cameras. Some I don't know. Some didn't work. Oh dear God, there's a bit of wall someone's broken off here. Bit of Roman wall, look, someone's taken for a souvenir. Oh, I might have a bit of that myself. I expect you can. I'll have that bit. That's a bit of fort. Right, hold on a minute. What I've done, somebody conveniently left a lump of Roman wall. It's only a piece. I'm going to put it in my bag. Yeah, but my bag will weigh a ton now. It'll weigh a ton. I've got a bit of rock in there. Well, if you can have a picture, so I'll have to do something about it, won't we? What were those people finding all them Roman stones not long ago? You never know what you can unearth, do you? Somebody found the biggest ever hoard of Roman coins in the country the other day. And I think him and the farmer got £250,000 each. Of course, they're priceless. I think that's what... It's either they had £250,000 each or they had £3 million each. He's out there again looking. They were found in this, and it was as big as a beer barrel. It wasn't just a little pot. Right. I think I've still got a spare camera. Still got spare tapes. But I'm running low on it all. Yeah, he gave me some nice little booklets and activities for the kids. There's a programme starting on telly next week. That's really good. See, I'm walking around a high-walled area now that would have been patrolled by Roman legions in the past. You can just see them now. Apparently there is supposed to be a ghost, well, of a lady. No one really knows that walks on one of the walls nearer the castle bit. You can imagine that 1,000 years ago, no, it's more than 1,000 years ago when the Romans was here. Weird, isn't it? It is weird. Everything's weird, isn't it? This wall I'm looking at now has been here for over 1,000 years, maybe 1,600 years, maybe 2,000 years before Christ. You know, it could have been here before him as well. I can't remember the details now, but it could have been, these walls could have been here over 2,000. In fact, they probably were, because the Saxons were, and the Celts and the Picts and all that. Yeah, they did have engineering skills. They're very clever, see? We seem to think we're clever in this technological age. But really, they had some hard grafting to do. You look at that. Someone's put that wall together. Stone by stone. Not a great big crane, or, well, they might have had cranes. Who knows what they had? Yeah, and I think they used to have, from the inside the castle, they might have had those big catapults that fired big balls at people. That's what those big ball things, they found a load of them when they were doing some excavations. They found a whole load of, they're not cannonballs, there's these huge big round things that you're put in a sling and fire out. And just imagine that. When there was a siege going on, that people died here, fighting to get into this Pevensey castle. They're bloody times, they're murderous times. It's nice to pinch a bit of their audio though, so I've got a bit of their audio and a bit of mine. And this is Sheila at Pevensey Castle and contemplating what to do. Whether to go to Hastings and find somewhere to stay the night over that way. I haven't looked over there for anywhere, but there's bound to be a place. I saw a big place here. Or go back to that place I've just seen, book a place for the tent, and then go off. Because it's all up and down, isn't it? It all costs money. I've got to try and conserve. I've done this bit. Now I'll head towards Hastings, because what I'm going to be doing is going on the A21 up to where am I going to go? Yeah, we're going up to Kent, Sevenoaks way. So I was talking to the bloke that was in the shop in the castle. He didn't seem to know a lot. I suppose they're just people that they employ. They don't necessarily have to have any knowledge. It was a pity I couldn't video all this though. The camera's dead. Imagine videoing all this. All I can do now is add photos and my voice. That's all I can do. It's a lengthy process as well, doing it that way. Right, it's have a look. We come to something. Roman wall. Here we are. Excavations in the 1930s revealed the stepped internal face of the Roman wall. The wall was constructed on timber piles with tile bonding courses. The wall was originally finished with parapets. Those that survive now are medieval replacements. The wall was constructed in sections. The photograph shows the great depth of the post-Roman accumulation. Yeah. Would we still build? Similar. Looking at how they've done it. Looks almost like someone could have built it in the 50s. Yeah, they built proper bricks, one on top of each other. And then you've got like this hodgepodge of stuff that followed, which is just like a load of pebbles shoved into some cement. I'm making the most of it because this is a once in a lifetime. A once in a lifetime experience, this is. Really, I mean, I'm 58 and I'm only just getting around to doing this sort of thing. I wasn't interested in the past. No, I wasn't interested. Weird that, isn't it? People take souvenirs. Right then folks, this is beautiful. I wish I could video this. Over and out. Right, I'm at that awful point when I've run out of film at the moment. No cameras, 2 don't work that I bought. And I'm walking around the outside of the castle. This would have made a good picture as well. But I'm going on a 1066 walk. I don't know how far it is or anything. then I'm going to have to try and get some disposable cameras and somehow charge my phone up. Because I'm actually walking around the outside of the... You know, when you walk around like this in the village, it looks quite big, the castle. You can see a different aspect of it. Right, I'm just going to go down here just to have a look. Apparently this is 1066 country around here, but Christ knows if it takes you in a circle or anything. They won't have a little map, shouldn't they, really? It's not really the weather for it. I'm only going to do a bit, but I can't take any photos. But anyway, just imagine, this is Sheila. It's a drizzly day in 1st of August it could be. It might be the last day of July. I can't be bothered to work it out. But I'm in Sussex. I've just been around a beautiful castle. And I managed to take lots of film and camera and images while I was there. And then my films have dried up. Now I can't imagine me going far along here, because it looks to me like it's going to start raining heavily again in a minute, and I might get wet. So I'm just going to walk for, I'll say, 10 minutes. There's no plaques or anything. I don't even know how far this goes. There's no, like, map. Mind you, I didn't look on the board. There was a board. I should have checked it. Yeah, this looks like I'd get soaking wet going up through there. There's a narrow pathway. But, yeah, you need to spend... I'm only doing snippets, of course, because of trying to get a lot done. I do the actual castles thoroughly, like I did Battle Abbey yesterday, and all that very thorough. I was there for a good 6 hours. I did loads on that. And, yeah, so, over and out for now then.
It's a live piper, by the way, playing for the wedding.
It's for a wedding, not a young bride.